All right. Sup, guys? Sneaky Cock Goblin back with another video on this Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. And I'm going to talk about the greatest Town Hall update ever in Clash of Clans. So, this update, the Town Hall update, brought a lot of things, not only currently, but also in the past. Now, I'll go over things as they stand now. And I think the update's only gotten better as time has gone on and the additions have been made to the game. For people that don't know, I played the game and you can see my videos from 10 years ago. Actually, they're even more than 10 years ago. They're 11 years ago. And the last update that I did, I upgraded to Town Hall 11. And then I quit the game. And I wish I would have kept playing to a certain extent, but I had other things on my mind. But yeah, so we'll get right into it, and we'll start from one part to the other. Now, I've saved up for this, so the alchemist is now unlocked, and in my opinion, one of the best upgrades you could possibly have. Now, the only problem is that initially, and I just figured this out, you can't upgrade, unfortunately, until it automatically upgrades at Town Hall 12. So I'm going to save the gems for that because I want her to be upgraded. But the Alchemist is an add in Town Hall 11 now, which is great. It's one of my favorite new helpers, I guess. And I made a video about that recently. You could check it out. Where I rank the most important one, and for casual players, she is by far the best addition. Now, this is one of the game-breaking updates, and the fact that we've introduced now a third hero is what Clash of Clans introduced. In this case, I'm going to hammer this because I want the warden. And what's cool is the warden was a legendary add to the game. The fact that he was the third hero, and he could make your troops invincible. And speaking of which, we do have the internal tome, which is awesome, that I will upgrade now and see how far I can get up. The eternal tome was incredible. The fact that you could make things invincible for a certain amount of time was awesome, and you could combine him. He was not only a ground troop, but he was also an air troop, which, making him able to do these things, which just at the time was incredible, and he's only gotten better as far as a hero. He's a staple hero. I might be able to max whatever I can get by upgrading the hero hall to this. I might have to upgrade my... Dang, okay. I can get him to 12 here. So 7 seconds. That's awesome. I almost upgraded that to max. So that's incredible. And then I'll have to get the blacksmith up here. Now, for the laboratory, obviously, some interesting upgrades in and of itself, but the invis spell is finally introduced, and that's an upgrade that I want to prioritize quite a bit, because not only is the invis spell cool for the troops that are invented, it changed the type of gameplay that you could have, not only for Fireball. It is one of the meta strategies currently in Clash of Clans with the RC walks. It is a very fun strategy to use, and it's one of the best. So typically people will say, well, put down the lab first. I have a 5-day upgrade, so I'm not really worried about that. I really do want to get the invis spell, because as a free-to-play player, being able to utilize the invis spell to be able to use sneaky cock goblins, is awesome. The Dark Barracks does introduce the Ice Golem, which is also an incredible upgrade, because this is the first time that you can... the defensive troops in the clan castle are all Ice Golems. They're meta. So now you get the meta defensive troop in the game, which is quite crazy. Now, I'm a little bit behind on my barracks. I'm getting miners right now. But the next one in line that you do get unlocked. Now, this did come with the Townhall 12 update. However, the Electro Dragon, even though I give it so much hate, was by far the most... I mean, at the time when it came out, and I wasn't really around when it came out, but I mean, it is still a staple to this day. It obviously is kind of a noob troop, but it's the Electro Dragon. Like, so many people use it still. The fact that you have now a dragon that does chain attacks is unreal. It was overpowered. It was incredible. So yeah, don't think there is a Dark Spell Factory upgrade. You know, the ones that are coming are essential. The Overgrowth spell, I don't know if I get it until Townhall 12 or Townhall 13. I don't think I get it until later, but we'll have to see on that. These finally go to, I think I'll just gem this because I need to put another upgrade down. You do get to go to town or 240 for upgrades, which is kind of cool for housing space. So we're getting those up, but we're doing pretty good on that as far as those upgrades go. Now, you actually have a break in what you can upgrade as far as storages go from, I think, Town Hall 9 all the way to 11. But I've upgraded all the gold storages. And this is finally where they get a little more theme-based, but also you get a decent jump in loot. Now, the 10 to 11, you get 900,000, which was one of the bigger jumps in the game. But these give you now that traditional 250 jump. And it starts stacking up, and they become more theme-based based off your town hall. Moving on to defenses, you know, we get the typical defenses that are, you know, the usuals. We get a couple cannons. We get a couple, an archer tower. We get a wizard tower. We get an X-bow, our fourth and final X-bow. And then we get one of the greatest defenses ever created of all time. The Eagle Artillery is legendary. I'll build this trap first. Oh, the tornado trap. I got to go with it. The Eagle Artillery is legendary. Its sound effects, its animation, what it can do is absolutely incredible. One of my favorite upgrades and coolest upgrades ever designed by Clash of Clans. I still don't know why they got rid of it. It is by far one of the coolest and will forever be one of the coolest. And then finally, we don't get any other bombs, but we get one of the best traps in the game, which is the tornado trap, added because I don't think it was added right away. It might have been, but I don't think it was. It's an instant build, which is kind of nice, but it definitely messes with air attacks, any sort of witch attacks, spins the troops around. If you hit the blimp at the wrong time, it's still one of those things, and even at higher town halls, that become effective. Like, overall, just an incredible new defense added to the game, or trap, I should say. Now, as far as buildings go, we do have some more walls, which I'll build those and see how many I can build out here. Let's see if we can get this somewhat more organized here. Got all the walls. The walls, I actually have done a decent job on the walls, but I haven't. I've kind of fallen a little bit behind on them, but overall, you know, I've done a decent job of getting most of them up to the designated town hall, and for free to play and straight up rushing, I'd say that's pretty good. Let's see, now I need to be a little bit careful on spending resources here, because I have the alchemist, but I want to put down another upgrade. I got another 3.6 there. And Debating whether I want to put down this or the hero hull. I kind of want to put down the hero hull, just because it's the longest update. But I also want to put down the blacksmith because I'll probably put down the blacksmith. And then this will follow next. So laboratory, especially in free to play, your first upgrades really are a lot of elixir, and then it pivots to gold. Obviously, once all those are finished. So we'll get these done. We'll get most of these walls done. Let's see if I can get these to level 9. How much is this going to cost? 2.1. Okay, perfect. Don't think, and I'll obviously use the alchemist to convert, because now I can use my the alchemist and my dark elixir. That's the thing with free to play is the dark elixir really doesn't matter in the beginning. I mean, the main focus should be getting your offense up, which is what I'm trying to do. So, so we'll put this down. Oh, I need 3. Oh, man. Okay, well, we'll do 1 attack. That's fine. I'll use my warden, my new warden. So we'll just reinforce. Oh, I need to do this for my free-to-play stuff. So do this, and then I'll buy my training potions, my clock tower potions, and then I'll turn these around here. This is extra tips. I'm trying to gain as many gems as I can because I'm trying to basically max out my alchemist and those builders as much as I can to save as much time as I possibly can. And yeah, wonderful. Then we're going to reinforce here because, yeah. Okay, so now first attack with the new hero. The other thing too with the clan castle, I forgot to mention the clan castle upgrade is huge because now I can receive, and that'll be one of the next upgrades, log launchers. And log launchers are crazy at Townhall 11, especially with the go wipe or go we. That is one of my favorite strategies that I always like to use. Oh, what a loot base. Let's go. And this is the famous one that I'd always use. I do get an extra spell usually, but it was 4. And then you finally get to see with the spells, they get maxed. So you needed 4 and then 1. And then it was just a simple strategy from there. It was, now I use actually the giant arrow to kind of path a little bit more. That's new, but the golems always look cool. I think now you can get, what's it called? I would usually use a log launcher here, but we'll use that. Now I'm not using a log launcher right now, but I should be using a log launcher right now. Log launcher just blows through all the walls. But instead we're using, I was going to say you can get, what's it called? Why am I blanking? You can get super wall breakers. That's what I was going to say. Super wall breakers are a game changer. Like they make the game so much more convenient. So much easier. I mean, look at these witches just go ham on the queen here. We might pick up the 3-star here. I'm trying to push town hall wise to get up to a. There we go. Got it. I'm trying to push up or trophy wise so I can get that 2,000 gems. I'll probably be just dumping that into the alchemist. And go from there. Let's see if we can get... We're going to be close here. We got a lot of splash damage, unfortunately, to go through. We got a decent amount of witches. But we got splash damage. Oh no, don't die, witch. Oh, she didn't die. Okay. We got 52 seconds. We still got some splash damage to deal with. And if they target don't want them to target the witches. Okay, 30 seconds. Let's go. This will be a close one. Oh, 30 seconds. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so close, actually. All right, we got this. The builder huts don't have that much HP. I don't know how much HP the spell factory has. Look at them go. Oh, the warden AI is clutching. Come on. Come on. He's going to get greatest update of all time. Woo! Let's go. Massive loot, too. And a common chest. Oh, nice. Builder elixir. I actually do need that. That is actually relatively important. Okay. Perfect. We'll get the blacksmith down. The other thing that is important, the next update will certainly be the clan castle. 5.5 million elixir. Yeah, in the next day or so, I'll get that. So yeah, that is the greatest and the best town hall update. Ooh, it's going to be a close-ish war. The best town hall update of all time in Clash. Let me know what you guys think. Please like, comment, subscribe, and peace.